we're covering the top 3 tech stocks that you guys need to be looking at right now. They're absolutely exploding in overall value. And I have a feeling that these rallies that we're looking at right now are not even close to being over yet. What's going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro. Welcome back to another video. And before we dive into the technical analysis that I'm going to give you guys on these specific stocks that we're talking about today, I really want to encourage you guys to join our Discord with the link down in the description box below. It's the first link. Once you get inside of there, you're going to get access potentially to our buy and sell alerts. This is what our Discord looks like. Head over to the Join Us tab, click any of the links that you see in the Join Us tab. This link is a good example. You'll click this and be brought to the upgrade chat page. This is how you're going to get access to our buy and sell alerts, access to our mini course in the trading accelerator, access to all of our chat rooms, and of course, you're going to be networking with top traders. We have 2 options. We either have the $450 per year option or the premium monthly membership for $79 per month. In order to upgrade this and connect this to your Discord, you're going to hit the upgrade button. You'll log in with your Discord, enter in your payment details, and then you'll be inside of our Discord and have full access to these alerts chats plus our premium chat, which is filled with top tier traders. If that sounds interesting, you guys know what to do. Head on down to the first link down in the description, but let's talk about these tech stocks. So first things first, ASML. Now, interestingly enough, Motley Fool actually wrote an article about ASML not too long ago, and they basically had this to say. By now, chip stocks like NVIDIA have become household names among retail investors, but ASML, up 9.52% of the day of making this, is still relatively unheard of. ASML arguably has stronger competitive position than even NVIDIA does. It makes the lithography equipment that manufactures the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, which used to make chips. And ASML is currently the only company that makes cutting-edge extreme ultraviolet lithography machines that are used to make the world's most advanced chips. Now, this is a big deal. And as you can see, over the last couple of months, since the end of 2023 and into the later parts of 2024, this stock has been on an absolute tear. And we'll even zoom out so you guys have a clear idea of what we're talking about here. This stock is ripping to all-time highs right now, around $1,041 per share. Now, where does this come into play for us? How can we make money off this potential play here? And what can we do? As far as technical analysis is concerned, and again, fundamental analysis will only take you so far with this specific equity, because again, what it is doing right now more than anything is that it's on a crazy rally. And as long as my trading view decides to actually load up here, there we go, getting it to freeze up there for a second. What we're looking at right here, look at this price momentum in the post-market or pre-market session, during the market session, and into pre-market. This is unheard of, guys. We are above all of my EMA lines, which means the momentum is absolutely skyrocketing right now. And again, the only thing that time will tell here is what it does next. I would not be surprised. Keep this in mind, guys. I would not be surprised if going into the next trading session, and again, this video, I believe, should be going up by the time this has actually occurred, which is going to be the next day. So make sure you watch this very closely. I would not be surprised if this plummets back down below. We're super overbought on the RSI, and every time you look at the RSI in previous instances when we've had these massive run-ups, what's happened? We've had massive sell-offs, right? People take their profit all over the place, which indicates that the overall buying base of this stock is not ultra confident, which of course leads us to believe that this stock is a very good candidate for day trading. Now, this is probably the biggest move we had in just the last couple of days, the last couple of intraday days. In fact, probably the last month, this is one of the biggest moves we've had. So the question remains is what's going to happen here? Well, people are probably going to take profits, and we're probably going to kind of come back down to earth here in the coming trading days. So the question is, if you can take put options on this, right, the IV might be a little high. I'd be a little careful on this. But again, if you can find a contract with a relatively low IV index, that could be potentially a nice arbitrage play there. So very interesting movement coming out of ASML. And again, the overall fundamentals here, as far as a day trading perspective, is not really driving this stock right now. This definitely seems like a little bit more of a bullish kind of unprecedented rally that we're not 100% sure if this is going to continue. So play carefully here. Might do a couple of lotto plays inside the Discord on this specific equity. And of course, I'll alert all of our members when we do. So make sure to join with that first link down in the description. Now, another stock that has been doing exceptionally well is ARM or ARM. ARM Holdings has been ripping over the last couple of days. And again, it only really IPO'd back in September of 2023. So this is a relatively new equity. Now, keeping this in mind, we have had a lot of momentum since about the start of May into the 1st of June, basically massive movement in the overall price action. If we zoom in here to the 15-minute, just to get a closer look, we might have to refresh here again. For whatever reason, TradingView is acting very slow today. Not sure why that is, but maybe I need to close a few tabs. Going to 15 minutes here. This is where we're at right now. Once again, another massive run up. But don't be surprised again, guys, when we pull back and we see those profit takers. Just because we had a massive run up during this day does not mean that we continue this into the next intraday trading session. Every time I've seen this in future or past plays, we've seen a little bit of a pullback as profit takers take their profits. Look at the original actual breakout. We can actually even compare this and back test this theory, if you want to call it that, to this breakout right here. We saw a massive breakout above the EMA lines in this intraday trading session. And once again, what happened the next day, we open at least, what is that, from 125 at the height of that intraday trading session to 119, which is a pretty massive decrease. And then we kept going further and further down, especially at open. This stock likes to dump at open, and it's done it 3 days in a row here after that massive spike. A lot of people taking profits. Now we're seeing a little bit more stable price action going into this, and then we have this breakout here. So what do you guys think happens next? In my opinion, I think we dump back down and we see a pretty significant decrease in overall gains because people are taking profits here. People are ready to get out of their position, and that's typically just what happens here. So again, puts are definitely going to be optimal. Again, check those IVs though. IVs are going to be really important. You don't want to get IV crushed on this. If it's already priced into the actual price, then there may not be an arbitrage opportunity here, but still worth looking at. ARM has been ripping. I don't think the momentum stays with us for much longer though. So just keep close watch of this, and obviously don't make any crazy decisions. This is definitely a lotto style play. And last but not least, we have MGNI. MGNI has also been ripping in the tech sector. Overall, tech today had a very, very good day, and that's the reason why all these stocks are running. But once again, we're actually having a lot more resistance here at these other two specific points, and the other price points that we've seen. There's quite a bit of resistance here on this stock. I would not be surprised if we open into the negative on the next coming days. We'll even go to the 15-minute here just to have a closer look. And as you can see, momentum's been very, very good over the last couple of days with a very upward trajectory, but I wouldn't be surprised if we drop back down into these coming trading days. So again, mostly I'm looking for puts on all of these just because the momentum has pretty much outreached its welcome, in my opinion. That is, of course, if tech continues to rally into tomorrow's trading session, we could continue to see further bumps in price towards the stratosphere, as many people are hoping for. So let me know what you guys think about all this. Make sure to comment down below. Also, make sure to join our Discord and get access to our buy and sell alerts with the first link down in the description. So you get access to our daily buy and sell alerts. So we talk about exactly which stock options we're trading, entry points, exit points, stop losses, reasoning behind the trade, all that fun stuff. All with the first link down in the description. Get joined up if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.